Diabetes is an epidemic, and it's an epidemic defined by how many lives it costs. We lose over 600 people a day to diabetes.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and UHIP is doing its part to help fight the growing epidemic, this time in Newark, New Jersey, at the city's first annual Family Diabetes Day.
You can prevent diabetes by eating right, walking, and awareness. Going to your doctor, knowing what your blood sugar is, knowing what your kidney function is. A pound of prevention is better than a ton of treatment. Diabetes, especially type 2, correlates with your waistline. Every 5 pounds of weight you lose, you can reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes and improve those who have type 2 diabetes by 13%. So today is just about bringing awareness and the idea that knowledge is power. And you can't fix a problem until everyone truly understands that it exists.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, more than 25 million people in the United States have diabetes. And when it comes to the urban population, African Americans and Hispanic Americans are about twice as likely to have the disease.
Currently, because of the prevalence of diabetes in the Black community, we want more awareness. And the problem is late detection. We have many people who have diabetes, but they're not detected to maybe 20, 30 years after they've had it. So we need to screen them earlier and earlier. And food, we have a certain diet that we like. We like food that has a lot of flavor. It's very difficult to tell people not to use salt, not to use sugars, not to use oils in their foods, because ethnically, that is how our palate has developed, and that's what we like to eat.
In urban communities, for someone who is diabetic and they're trying to live on a budget, for say, the nearest access point to food are the corner stores. And as we know, corner stores are inundated with canned foods who are often high in sugar, in salt. So the focus of today's program is so that we engage the community, bring the families together, and engage people in prevention education, how to eat healthy.
In addition to information, attendees also received free health screenings and were treated to an appearance by former Newark resident and retired NBA player Anthony Avent.
I just hope people walk away with an understanding that this is something that affects a lot of people. And you don't have to suffer in silence. You don't have to suffer due to a lack of knowledge. Come out, interact, engage, and get educated. You may not have diabetes, but you're able to pass that information on to your significant others, loved ones, and family and friends, whether they're in Newark or somewhere else. The earlier you can get a hold of this and get educated, get yourself tested, and learn how to live with it, the better off you'll be.
I've been working with UHIP, for the last 3 years. They're a strong partner for the city of Newark, and we're excited to have them as collaborators in our event today.
If you'd like to know more about diabetes prevention and management, UHIP has an easy-to-use online learning center. Just go to uhipnj.org.